He who owns this diamond will own the world, but will also know all its misfortunes. Only God or a woman can wear it without suffering. This is the legend of the Koh-i-Noor, the most famous and cursed diamond in history. Kings and emperors fought over it, bled for it, and died because of it. The diamond shined like a star, but behind its brilliance lurked a darkness that swallowed entire empires. For over 800 years, this jewel passed through the hands of the mightiest rulers. Yet not a single man who possessed it ever lived in peace. Their kingdoms crumbled, their families turned against them, and their lives ended in betrayal or bloodshed. This is the terrifying story of the Koh-i-Noor, the diamond that doomed its owners. The story begins in India, in the legendary Golconda Mines, a land famous for producing the world's most beautiful diamonds. Deep inside the earth, hidden for centuries, lay a magnificent gem, a diamond so pure, so brilliant that people believed it was a gift from the gods. It is said that this diamond was once placed in the eye of a Hindu goddess in a grand temple. There it was worshipped as a divine jewel, untouched by human greed, but no treasure stays hidden forever. One fateful night, Alauddin Khilji, the ruthless Sultan of Delhi, heard rumors of the sacred diamond. He sent his army to attack the temple, kill the priests, and steal the jewel. The temple was burned, the goddess's idol shattered, and the diamond taken. That night the first curse fell. The general who led the attack was found dead the next morning. His face was frozen in terror, his body twisted unnaturally. Some said the goddess had cursed him. Others said he had seen something no man should see. But Khilji did not care. The diamond was now his. He had no idea that this was just the beginning of a long trail of blood. The diamond now entered a dangerous game. Whoever owned it believed they were invincible, until they realized they were doomed. The Khilji Empire fell. The diamond then passed to the Tughlaqs, who ruled Delhi next, but they too were swallowed by betrayal and rebellion. The Lodhi Empire took it next. They thought their rule would last forever. But soon a young warrior from Central Asia arrived, Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire. He crushed the Lodhis, and the Koh-i-Noor became a Mughal treasure. The Mughals were the mightiest rulers India had ever seen, and for over 200 years, they kept the diamond closed. Emperor Shah Jahan, the man who built the Taj Mahal, placed the Koh-i-Noor on his legendary peacock throne, believing it was a symbol of his greatness. But the curse was patient. Shah Jahan was soon overthrown by his own son. Imprisoned in a lonely tower, he spent his last days staring at the Taj Mahal through a tiny window, holding the diamond that had once symbolized his power. One by one, the Mughal emperors fell, betrayed, murdered, or exiled. The once great Mughal Empire began to crumble. And then came Nader Shah. In 1739, Nader Shah, the ruthless king of Persia, invaded India. His army stormed Delhi, killing thousands, looting the city, and stealing the peacock throne, and with it the Koh-i-Noor. The moment Nader Shah saw the diamond, he whispered in awe, Koh-i-Noor, which means mountain of light in Persian. But he had no idea the diamond was also a mountain of death. Not long after, Nader Shah was brutally assassinated, stabbed to death by his own men. His empire shattered. His generals fought like wild animals over his treasures. The diamond now fell into the hands of Ahmad Shah Durrani, the founder of the Afghan Empire. Durrani kept the Koh-i-Noor close to him, but his family paid the price. His descendants were blinded, poisoned, and torn apart in bloody battles. His grandson was captured, tortured, and killed. The once great Afghan empire crumbled to dust. And then the diamond reached its most tragic owner yet. By the early 1800s, the Koh-i-Noor belonged to Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the Lion of Punjab. He was a fearless ruler, and under him, the Sikh Empire became powerful and rich. He believed the curse was a myth, but even the Lion of Punjab could not escape fate. On his deathbed, Ranjit Singh ordered the diamond to be donated to a temple, but his ministers ignored his dying wish. Instead, they fought over it like vultures. His empire collapsed in civil war. His sons and grandsons were killed or betrayed. And then the British arrived. In 1849, after defeating the Sikhs, the British East India Company took the Koh-i-Noor. The last king of Punjab, the young Maharaja Duleep Singh, was forced to give up his kingdom and his diamond. The British now possessed the most powerful and cursed gem in the world. But they, too, would not escape its curse. The Koh-i-Noor was sent to England. But the moment it left India, the ship carrying it was struck by a massive storm. Some believed the sea itself tried to swallow the cursed diamond. The British cut the diamond to make it smaller, thinking it would weaken the curse. But they knew its dark history. No British king ever dared to wear it. Only queens would wear the Koh-i-Noor, for only women were immune to its curse. The diamond was passed from Queen Victoria to Queen Alexandra, then to Queen Mary, and finally to Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. But did the curse end? Not at all. Within a few years of taking the Koh-i-Noor, the British East India Company collapsed, completely destroyed after the Indian Revolt of 1857. Then the British Empire, the most powerful empire in history, began to weaken. Colony after colony broke free. India, the land where the diamond was born, finally became independent. And today, the British royal family still holds the Koh-i-Noor, locked away in the Tower of London. But many believe the curse is not over. Some say that until the diamond is returned to its homeland, its dark magic will continue. The Koh-i-Noor waits for its next victim. This is the story of the cursed diamond that brought empires to their knees. A jewel of light surrounded by darkness. What do you think? Is the Koh-i-Noor truly cursed? Or is it just human greed that destroys those who seek power? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling historical tales. This is Unique English Stories. Signing off, stay curious, stay mysterious.